The following is a presentation of Lion's Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lion's Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. As Concannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. Blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36. From Elizabeth Forward High School, it's WPIAL 4A Section 3 basketball here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as we have the 10-3, 4-1 Elizabeth Forward Warriors taking on the 8-4, 5-0 Derry Trojans. Derry undefeated in section play, got the shorthanded Leopards and got themselves an overtime victory against the Bell Vernon area Leopards. On the other side, Elizabeth Forward, they got the full taste of the Bell Vernon Leopards and fell in an absolute back and forth thriller at Bell Vernon back on January 3rd. As Derry, for the first time in a while, it's a full embodiment of players for the Derry Trojans. Talking to head coach Thomas Bozito in his 16th season, 7th season in stint number 2 here at Derry, talking about that this is the first time we have our full varsity lineup since December 6th due to injuries and illness. So back to a full embodiment of players here tonight for the Derry Trojans. And that looms large in this pivotal game. Again, EF lone loss to Bell Vernon. They still hold their section championship kind of path in their own hand, as does Derry. Of course, Derry being undefeated already inside of section play. But if EF wins out, that means EF will claim a sole section crown, and part of that would be because Derry beat Bell Vernon earlier this year. As again, Derry, though, finally just getting back into the thick of things of having their full varsity roster back. Talking to Coach Esposito, said, we've had success winning 5 of 6, 6 of 8 with key players out of the lineup, which has given depth to allow us to play 8-10 guys a night. Against Deer Lakes, we got behind in the first quarter, but outscored them from the second quarter until about the 3-minute mark in the game. And it was a 4- and 6-point game several occasions throughout the entirety of that Deer Lakes game, which they did end up losing 67-49. Also talked to me about the Quaker Valley game from earlier on this season. Said, we took on Quaker Valley. That's the other big loss, 58-27. He said, we got behind in the first, or it was 14-10 after one quarter of play. Then Rakovich got injured in the first quarter, didn't return, and if he would have been there for the whole game, it would have been a much different game. But he was not there. He's back healthy tonight, and that's going to be a tall test for Elizabeth Forward, is the 6'6 sophomore Stanley Rakovich, as he is an absolute problem for opposing teams because Rakovich just can wreak havoc. He can shoot from outside, he can battle inside, and he will not be an easy test here for the Warriors tonight, as the 6'6 sophomore can really stroke it, really get inside. And that's going to be a tall test, most likely for Cy Herschelroth here tonight for Elizabeth Forward. 10-3 on the season. Warriors lost to Bell Vernon, and then won games against West Mifflin and Yock in their last two for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. 26.5 points per game for the Warriors, as they are giving up 53.6. Derry, on the other hand, 58.8 per game, 50.4 against per contest this season. As it's Derry, it's Elizabeth Forward. It's to really shake up the section standings. Right now, Bell Vernon leads the way just with their 6 wins. They got that 6th win last night, dominating West Mifflin in an offensive showdown from Bell Vernon. And then Derry 8-4, 5-0 inside of section play, followed by Elizabeth Forward 10-3, 4-1. But an Elizabeth Forward Warrior win tonight would move Derry down to third. EF would move into second. Bell Vernon would stay at first due to the fact of that win Bell Vernon had against Elizabeth Forward earlier this season. Big time section showdown. This has been your Bronzeado pregame show here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. We come back, we'll have starting lineups and more right here on MVI Live. Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. Back here from Elizabeth Forward on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, our good friends at Planet Roof. As we'll take a look at our starting lineups here this evening. First, for the Trojans from Derry, 8-4, 5-0 in section play. It's going to be the 5'10 freshman guard Logan Irvin. 6-foot junior guard Braden Robinson, along with the 6-foot senior guard John Wozniak, 6'6" sophomore center Stanley Rakovic, and the 5'11" junior guard Kaysen Long. Again, Irvin, Robinson, Wozniak, Rakovic, and Long for the Derry Trojans. On the other side of things for the Warriors from Elizabeth forward, 10-3, 4-1 in section play, led by head coach Nolan Larry. He will put out this squad here tonight. It's going to be the 5'10" sophomore guard Tyler Basic, 6-foot junior guard Daniel Spence, 6'3" senior forward Cy Herschelroth, along with a 6'5" sophomore forward James Guile, and 6'1" senior guard Justin Flournoy. Again, that's Basic, Spence, Herschelroth, Guile, and Flournoy for the Warriors of Elizabeth forward. Road blues, gold trim, gold numerals for the Derry Trojans. Home white, black numeral, red trim for the Warriors of Elizabeth forward. The sharpshooting Warriors looking to defend home court and look to really put a logjam at the top of 4A Section 3 with a win tonight. Guile, Rakovic will take the opening draw for their respective squads as 8 on the clock underway on a snowy Tuesday at Cy Herschelroth off the jump. Herschelroth swings it, Flournoy, kick out, up top, Guile. Guile now left side, it's Basic, the sharpshooter, Guile, underhand left side, Cy Herschelroth. Herschelroth in the wing, now James Guile. Guile left elbow, Guile stops up, Guile to Flournoy, Flournoy looking out to Guile, good ball movement, but no, looks at the cylinder thus far as pick and roll, give and go, and it's 2 for James Guile. As the 6'5" sophomore on the board, it's going to be Guile on Rakovic. Steal to start, it's Herschelroth, and Cy Herschelroth with the slam. Steal and slam for the senior Cy Herschelroth as Rakovic fouled at the other end. 4-0 Warriors, 7:08 remaining. Warriors get the personal here. Rakovic to the line. Rakovic, the 6'6" sophomore center. First shot up and in. As Rakovic gets the Trojans on the board. Rakovic, 2 for 2. Derry gets 2 from the line. 4-2 Warriors on top here in the first. As up top, Herschelroth to James Guile. Guile left side, Guile looking at Spence. Right wing, Daniel Spence. Spence, the 15-footer, rims out, rebound, deflected out by Cy Herschelroth. Out of the hands of Stanley Rakovic and back the other way. It's going to be Warrior basketball off the decision. Thought originally they said Cy Herschelroth was the last to touch, so the Warriors will take over. Now it's Tyler Basic. Basic looking, Basic up top. Now Herschelroth right side, corner, Guile up, overshot, rebound, Stanley Rakovic. Rakovic right side, that's the freshman Irvin. Kick out, taken away, Flournoy. Justin Flournoy off to Herschelroth over the EF logo. Herschelroth to Spence. Now James Guile right side. Guile curling, handoff Basic. It's the freshman Irvin all over Tyler Basic. Basic driving, Basic with the left, no. Rakovic the rebound. Stanley Rakovic, left side, Rakovic, the mid-range jumper's true, 4 for Rakovic. He has 4 unanswered, and Derry ties it up here with 6:08 remaining in the first. Herschelroth. Right side, Spence. Spence picks up the pressure of Robinson. Guile inside, looking for Basic and a backcourt violation, and Mitchell Buick gonna come in after the turnover. James Guile a little frustrated coming out. Coach Nolan Larry said, I'll tell you why when you get to the bench, and it's more or less go up against the 6-foot senior John Wozniak and try to take him to the rack. He said, you're not going to get blocked. Kind of here, clear as day up at center court. As bounce pass in, that's taken by Logan Irvin. Irvin, left side, up for three. Irvin short on the shot with a hand of Tyler Basic in the way. Justin Flournoy, the trigger now. Cy Herschel-Roth. Herschel-Roth over the timeline. Cy kicks it off the deflection, out of bounds. And once again, the basketball belongs to the Trojans from Derry. Irvin right side, Wozniak. John Wozniak, the senior. Wozniak to Rakovic. Rakovic off the iron and in. 6 straight for Stanley Rakovic. As Rakovic starting to impose his will on the offensive side. Basic in the corner. Basic locked up by Irvin. Basic needs an outlet. It's Herschel-Roth. Side drives right to the window. No rebound picked back up. Daniel Spence. Spence to Basic with some room. Basic overshot. Rebound loose. Flournoy at it for a second. Pops free. That's to Robinson. Robinson. Bounce pass back. Here comes Long. Kaysen Long off to Wozniak. Wozniak, the lone senior on this Trojan roster. 6-4 Derry leads halfway home here in the first is Wozniak from the left elbow. Bounces back outside, guarded by Herschel-Roth of Elizabeth forward. As Wozniak right to the rack and right to the line thanks to Cy Herschel-Roth. Cy's first, team second. So Wozniak a chance to become the second Trojan to get on the score sheet tonight. And Wozniak, veteran presence on this squad for the Derry Trojans. Wozniak, right hand, iron up and out. No good for Wozniak. Wozniak drains the back end. First point for the Trojans that doesn't belong to Rakovic, and another turnover for Elizabeth forward. Right side, inbound off the window and in, Braden Robinson. And the Trojans, a 9-0 run. Spence shimmying, trying to work in. Spence, bounce pass Basic. The two shooters have not had much room for the Warriors tonight. Basic, corner, Spence. Spence curling, foul line, left side, no. Flournoy, the putback will fall. As Justin Flournoy ends the streak for Derry. But right back on the board. As Kaysen Long gets his first bucket. Herschel-Roth down 11-6, 3:48 remaining in the first. Spence sees the lane, takes it iron unkind. Rakovic the rebound, his third, turns it over. Mitchell Buick. Now Flournoy almost lost it, swings it. Herschel-Roth into a three. Wide off the window, Wozniak now. Wozniak up ahead, Kaysen Long. Long double dribble, possession back the other way. Isaac Leonard into the game for the Derry Trojans. Flournoy backcourt taken over there. That's by Cy Herschel-Roth. Herschel-Roth in command. Herschel-Roth up over the timeline. Cy Herschel-Roth. Herschel-Roth swings it. Tyler Basic now. Basic. Top of the key rolling. Basic's teardrop drops home for two. Tyler Basic with the floater. EF to 8. First for Basic and a turnover at the other end. Warriors Four different scorers here so far. Four different scorers for Derry, who's up by 3. 3:03 remaining in the first. 11-8 lead for the Derry Trojans. Left side, Daniel Spence. Spence rolling. Spence stops up. Flournoy off him. Flournoy saves it, but right to Wozniak. John Wozniak. Wozniak right side finds his man Leonard. Off the window and in. And another score on the board for the Trojans of Derry. 5 on the board here in the opening quarter. Spence right side. Daniel Spence. Spence up top, Basic now. Basic long range. Bullseye! Tyler Basic knocks down the long 3. And that's Basic's MO. Get your team back in with a big bucket. Barakovic answers back. A long 3 by Stanley Rakovic. And Rakovic makes it a 5-point game. Herschelroth down, Basic up. Rakovic the rebound. Rakovic, foul line, 17-footer falls. A walking bucket. The sophomore standout going off here at Elizabeth forward. He has 11. The Warriors have 11. Spence has some room, puts it up. Rims out. Rakovic the rebound. 11 points, 5 rebounds in the opening quarter. Rakovic, hand in his face, fouled by James Guile. Three shots for Stanley Rakovic. He's 2 for 2 so far today. First shot by Stanley Rakovic clanks off the iron. 3 for 5 now are the Trojans from Derry. Rakovic with his team up by 7. 1:31 remaining here in the first. Rakovic drops home the second. Gives Stanley 12. Rodriguez and Mano in for the Warriors. Back on the floor, Braden Robinson for the Trojans of Derry, who have a 19-11 advantage here in the opening quarter of play. Stanley Rakovic is outscored Warriors himself in the opening quarter. Rakovic, pair, goes 2 for 3 from the line. 5 for 7 are the Trojans. 9-point lead, 1:22 remaining in the first. Tyler Basic. Basic right to the window, off the iron and in. 7 now for Tyler Basic. 7-point game. Warriors a stop and score would be mammoth here. Rakovic step back 2 with Herschelroth in his face. Rebound grabbed down by Robinson. Up top Wozniak, John Wozniak. Back to Stanley Rakovic. Rakovic right side. Wozniak drives. Wozniak spins right post. Rattler. And Wozniak his first bucket from the floor. Trojans get the 2 right back with 45 remaining. Rolling clock. Here's Herschelroth right to the cylinder. Up and the foul. Cy Herschelroth doesn't get the bucket but draws the contact. Guilty party. It's Isaac Leonard. His first team first. Cy Herschelroth to the line for the first 2 free throws for Elizabeth forward. 22-13. Cy Herschelroth rims it out. Empty start for Cy Herschelroth. Herschelroth, left hand, it rims around and out, rebound by Robinson. As right side, looking to drive, that's Leonard, Isaac Leonard, trying to spin off of Anthony Mano. Up top, Wozniak, see if the Trojans hold for 1, up by 9 here in quarter number 1, as they will turn it over off of Irvin and out. Warriors down by 9, 22-13, 20 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter of play. Cy Herschelroth up over the timeline. Herschel-Roth surveys, Cy looking to drive, lost it, taken away by Robinson. Herschel-Roth takes it right back. Cy skips it, corner, there's Spence now with 2, puts it up, Spence iron and out. And it's a 9-point lead on the road for Derry after 1 right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Second quarter, it's Derry on top right here on MVI Live. And the Trojans with the basketball up by 9. As out of the break, John Wozniak, take away Herschel-Roth, the steal and score. Third steal for Cy Herschel-Roth, 4 points now for Herschel-Roth, and a much-needed bucket to start for Elizabeth forward. 22-15, 7:39 remaining here in the second. Up top, Logan Irvin. Irvin knocked away from behind. That was Basic out of bounds. Going to stay with Derry. 22-15, 7:32 remaining here in the second. Warriors are up 4-0. Trojans went 9 unanswered. And Derry has not looked back since that point. 7:32 remaining in the second. Rakovic, Stanley Rakovic now rolls free on the deck. Spence still loose, and dual possession will be the call. Bell Vernon basketball down by 7. Minor Rodriguez, the 5'7" senior forward. Rodriguez into Tyler Basic. Basic team high 7 points tonight. Basic over Mano, lets it go off the iron. Spence follows up, poked back free. Here comes Rakovic. Rakovic off of Herschel-Roth, right back to him. And it's true again, 15 for Stanley Rakovic. Rakovic again has matched the Warrior total here tonight. As Basic drives, pulls up, Basic rims it out, rebound. Herschel-Roth, Cy surveys, outside it goes. As now Mano has his pocket picked, back the other way. Here comes Wozniak, pass knocked out of bounds by Tyler Basic. Mitchell Vuick, Justin Flournoy enter for Elizabeth forward. Rodriguez and Mano out. The Warrior students trying to make their presence felt here this evening. 24-15, Trojans on top. Backcourt all the way down, and walking the tightrope, John Wozniak keeps it in. Flournoy, the senior, picks up the pressure there. Flipped off up top, control by Irvin. Irvin left side, now taken by Robinson. Robinson dishes off to Wozniak. Wozniak surveys, Wozniak curling, deflected free. Basic almost took it away into the corner, bounce pass down low. Kaysen Long, Rakovic denied. Rebound by Spence. The Derry bench can't believe it. Spence across, and it's picked right back off. Here comes Rakovic. Rakovic drives in, fouled by Herschel-Roth. So Cy Herschel-Roth now has 2. Inbound down to our right. That's going to be Kaysen Long. Long running out of time. Up top, Wozniak into a three. Rims it out, rebound by Rakovic. Rakovic around the horn they go, up it goes. Rebound off the miss by Herschelroth. Cy up to Basic. Tyler Basic sees the lane, fends off beautifully to the rim. And Basic from the left side lays home his 8th and 9th point of the evening. Irvin looks to answer, kick out, Rakovic right side. A rare miss, Mitchell Buick finds the board for the Warriors. Now Flournoy to Herschelroth. Cy Herschelroth down the left side. Basic pulls up, long range, rims out, rebound again by Rakovic. As Rakovic almost lost it, heaves it up ahead. Here comes the Trojans, no. And again, Buick the rebound. Mitchell Buick off to Basic, 5:12 remaining in the second. 7-point game, Herschelroth, the stutter, looks to break in. Finds Basic, Basic drives, floats it, no. Rebound again by Stanley Rakovic. 8 boards here in the opening half for Rakovic. Rakovic up over Herschelroth and in. 17 for Stanley Rakovic. Domination tonight by the big 6'6" sophomore. Pick and roll, pop free, Flournoy high points. Justin Flournoy. Flournoy to Spence, Daniel Spence. Spence driving, Spence right to the hole. Spence off of Rakovic and out with 4:30 remaining in the second. As Tyler Basic will come out. And a 30-second timeout used by Derry. We'll take a 30-second break as well right here on MVI Planet Roof.
Time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals.
26-17, 4:30 remaining in the second. Daniel Spence the trigger down to our left. Warrior basketball. EF in a hole here early thanks to Stanley Rakovic of the Trojans. Herschelroth gets the drive and right at Rakovic. Rebound Flournoy out to Spence, pulls up. Yes, sir! Daniel Spence. Big time bucket for Spence. Flournoy saves the possession and Spence knocks down the 3 ball. 6-point game, 4:08 on the clock. Driving, Wozniak gonna go to the lane and go to the line thanks to Flournoy. His first team second. If you're the Warriors though, obviously Rakovic, big, tall, lanky young man. But when you're going up and you're fading back, never going to get a call against him. And Rakovic will never get in foul trouble if you don't go strong at the big 6'6" sophomore. You know, that's something, it doesn't matter what the height differential is. If you go at him and you go up strong and make him put his body on you, you're going to draw the foul as Guile, the block from behind. And I know back in my playing days, playing against 6'11", like 6'9", for guys like Schaller or me being 6'2", I had to go up strong against them and try to go to work and get them in foul trouble. And when you go up strong, get your body in them, you make them foul you instead of fading away, then you could be in business. As Robinson in business from long range, answering back to make it a 9-point game. Flournoy driving, Justin locked up out of bounds. Warrior ball off of Robinson. Herschelroth right side, 3:30 remaining in the second. Cy Herschelroth. Herschelroth looks to drive, spinning, pulling up with the left, rebound Rakovic again. Rakovic 1 rebound away from a first half double-double. As kick out left side, up Wozniak deflected. Buick has Flournoy. Mitchell gonna take it himself. Into the wing, now off to Guile. Guile pulls up, rims out, rebound again by Wozniak. As Wozniak driving in, Wozniak surrounded over to Rakovic, taken over by Herschelroth. Cy Herschelroth. Herschelroth driving left side, Justin. That's much better if you're Herschelroth, taking it strong, getting the foul in your favor. Foul will go against Kaysen Long, his first team first this quarter. Cy 0 for 2. He shot the lone 2 Warrior free throws in this game. And Basic's been on the bench for some time for the Warriors. Their leading scorer is the Akron baseball commit. Can't hit. Basic will come in. Stockett Harder will check in. The 6'4" junior forward will replace Rakovic. He has 17 points. We'll see if EF can take advantage with Rakovic getting a breather here and Basic getting back out on the floor. Herschelroth cannot connect. Rebound again by Robinson. Wozniak up over the timeline. 2:33 remaining in the second. There's Wozniak rolling. Wozniak right side off to the likes of Stockett Harder. Wozniak around the horn, left side, Kaysen Long. Long across Irvin. Irvin drives outside. Wozniak foul line. Kick out. There's Long. Resets. 2:10 remaining here in the second. As Wozniak blocked by Flournoy. Right back to Irvin and Guile. Traveling violation. So Warrior basketball down by 9. Still 2 minutes remaining here in the second. Basic to Herschelroth. Cy Herschelroth. Rakovic gonna check back in. Next stoppage by Spence. Daniel Spence stutters to the left side. Spence up top to Guile. Guile needs an option. It's Herschelroth with 1:42. Herschelroth looking to penetrate. Herschelroth has Guile. Cy maybe a little too much. Kick out. Flournoy from the corner. Rebound Basic. Basic knocked over and out of bounds. Warrior ball. Officials quick conclave. That will break up. Warrior basketball. Basic will inbound. Herschelroth up top. Cy Herschelroth. Tyler Basic, screen by Herschelroth. Basic, no room now, curls right to the rack. Basic, no quit to the window for 11. Tyler Basic in double digits here in the opening half. 1:08 remaining in the second. Warriors have outscored the Trojans by 2. High scoring opening quarter, low scoring second. Irvin with 55 up top. Taking Wozniak. Wozniak now Graham. Just 7 points for Derry here in the second. Warriors with just 9. As Rakovic turnover. Spence the steal. Daniel Spence off the window for 2. 5 for Spence, the steal and score. And Elizabeth forward. Burns a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Are you looking for the perfect holiday gift for the musician in your life? Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. This holiday season, give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296.
Back here, second quarter, Warriors have cut into the lead as Elizabeth Ford all of a sudden bouncing back and finding a way here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. As we'll continue on here on MVI Live, 29-24. It's Derry basketball. Trojans were down 4-0 early on, 9 unanswered. They have not trailed since. Up by 5 here. 24 remaining. Big stop if the Warriors can get it. It'll be Derry ball out of the break, barring another tie-up. Basic all over the senior Wozniak. Flournoy helping as well. Rakovic right to the window. And 19 for Stanley Rakovic. 31 for Derry. Herschelroth, the answer. He will sigh. Punches right back. And at the break, 31-26. Derry on top right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. It's time to level up your fitness game with Phase Up Nutrition in Jefferson Hills. Veteran-owned and operated Phase Up has been providing the community with top-quality vitamins and supplements with a priority in providing exceptional customer service. When you walk into Phase Up Nutrition, you'll get one-on-one help tailored to your specific goals. We carry a wide variety of workout supplements, pre-workout and post-workout formulas, and all types of vitamins. Come by Phase Up Nutrition today. Phase Up Nutrition, here to help you surpass those unimaginable goals. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accident rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back here, halftime on MVI Live as we're here with the Elizabeth Forward Warriors, Chloe Zombeck. And Chloe, first off, appreciate Yart making you come over here and do this, because I asked him which one, either you or Jelly, and he chose you, so you get the joy of talking to me here. But Chloe, coming into this year for basketball, what are some personal goals? What are some things you want to achieve as an individual and maybe for your team in general?
To start off for my team, I think we want to go for the third section champs in a row and go undefeated, especially this year with Laurel Highlands probably being one of the biggest competitions in our section because they didn't lose anyone and they have really good girls coming back. So I think that's a main focus for us. And for personal goals, I just want to be the best I can and be able to do what I can do best.
So for you, obviously, you talk about Laurel Highlands bringing back a lot. You guys lost some really big pieces off your team from last year, but how do you guys, take those losses and, kind of build on them to achieve that goal of claiming the section crown once again?
Yeah, we lost Alyssa from last year, but we still have 4 strong starters coming back, and we also have people from the bench last year that did play varsity time, so that will start, and we're just all able to work together, and there are big shoes to be filled for Alyssa, but it's definitely possible.
So for you get the ability not just to play for Coach Yart during the regular season, but you had the chance of playing for him this summer as well again. Does that mean you get sick of Coach, or you love having him around all the time?
Sometimes I do get sick of him, but I like him as a coach, so.
As he's done that, coached against you, now coaching for you. For you, obviously, you used to play soccer, didn't do it this year. But
Yes.
how much in years past, just that aspect of being a multi-sport athlete, has that helped you through basketball as well?
Definitely playing soccer did help me with my conditioning, but this year I decided to not play soccer and focus on basketball. So on the off season, I just put in the work, and I think it really is going to help me this season.
So I'm guessing, obviously, goal continue on after you graduate from EF.
Yes.
How has that process been so far for you, for at least starting the recruiting and getting to find out maybe what the next step is for you?
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's a big step and a big decision, but I'm really excited for it, and I can't wait.
Any front runners are still just completely feeling out the process, or
I'm still completely filling it out. Probably by the end of the season, I'll know
kind
where
of
I want to go.
see what happens, see maybe if something comes up that you might not even know about yet,
Yeah.
what door's going to open. Chloe, for you, where did the start in the sport of basketball come?
When I was little, my brother played basketball, so I'd always play with him. And then ever since, I've just worked out. And then I really started liking it when I actually worked with Coach Veda from SA. I started working out with him, and he just really pushed me, and it made me love the sport.
So for you on a given game day, whatever it may be, are there any specific things that you kind of have to do to get yourself in the right mindset to get you going for a game day?
Pretty much just listening to music, and I do before a game always eat a banana, so that's my ritual of what I do.
Any specific music you got to listen to, or does it vary?
No, it just varies on what I'm feeling that day.
And, one final question will end with this for you, unless you give me an answer where I have to ask another one. But is there anything, maybe unique about you or something about you that people just wouldn't expect or don't know about you?
A lot of people do know this about me, but I am a right-handed, but I do go to my left a lot. So that's a thing about me for basketball-wise.
Does that help, though, being able to kind of
Yeah.
be both? I'm sure most coaches are appreciative of actually having someone that's right-handed willing to use their left.
Yeah, but
Okay, I guess one final. I'll ask one more. Why not? That was a quick answer. Is there any final things, whatever it may be, doesn't have to be sports related, that you're hoping to get out at your time remaining at Elizabeth Forward, whatever it may be?
for basketball, I'll go off of basketball. I really think this year that before I leave, I do want a WPIAL championship, and I think it's possible this year.
All right, Chloe, I appreciate this. Can't wait to see what you do all season long and what the Warriors do all season long here. As when we come back, it will be half number 2 right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paints, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Are you looking for the perfect holiday gift for the musician in your life. Did you know there's a state-of-the-art recording studio, live performance space, and music education center in the heart of the Mon Valley? Rhythm House Studios in Charleroi offers music production services and education for all musicians, from beginners to seasoned professionals. This holiday season, give the gift of music to the musician or aspiring musician in your life with a $25 gift certificate. Use it for any service and let Rhythm House Studios help you on your musical journey. Call today at 724-237-5296.
Halfway home, 31-26. Trojans on top of the Warriors here tonight on MVI Live. Powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. As we get set to start half number 2 for the Warriors, 11 for Tyler Basic, 6 and 4 steals for Cy Herschelroth, 5 for Spence, and 2 for Guile and Flournoy, 19 for Stanley Rakovich, along with 5 for Braden Robinson, 3 for John Wozniak, and a pair for Leonard and Long for the Trojans from Derry here tonight. As Derry looking to stay perfect through the first time here in WPIAL 4A Section 3 play. Inbound far side, Logan Irvin will do the honors to start the third. It's Derry basketball. The Warriors outscored the Trojans 13-9 in that second quarter of play to help get help get Elizabeth Forward back into it. Saw Bell Vernon beat the Titans of West Mifflin a night ago. As Wozniak rolling, Wozniak foul line, stops up Wozniak. Surrounded, Irvin, corner, Kaysen Long, left wing. Long up top, John Wozniak, locked up by Justin Flournoy. Now Wozniak gets the driving right side, no. Rebound underneath and out of bounds. They're going to give Elizabeth Forward possession of the basketball with 7:23 remaining here in the third. Flournoy the trigger. Flournoy to Guile across to Basic. Basic, now Herschelroth. Cy inside, Guile with room, and James Guile. Up to 4 is Guile. Gets the Warriors within 3. Feels like forever since the Warriors have been this close. Underhand toss, Kaysen Long, right side. As now taken over around left side, Irvin. Foul line out, Wozniak. The hesitation, back out, driving, Robinson, puts it up, rebound, Graham down by Herschelroth. Third board for Cy Herschelroth. Herschelroth drives right to the window, stops up, Herschelroth with the left rebound and a double-double for Stanley Rakovich, and a foul on Flournoy, his second. Team first as Justin Flournoy picks up the personal. He'll be replaced by Mitchell Vuick. There's a frustrated Flournoy on the bench. Long inside, Rakovich pushed by Herschelroth. And that could be a sign of danger, and Coach Nolan Larry's face says a ton. Third on Herschelroth, second on the Warriors. 2 shots coming for Stanley Rakovich, who has 19. He's 4 for 5 from the line. $20 for Rakovich here in the third. He knew he was going to be a problem coming in. Not necessarily the best matchup for the Warriors as Herschelroth grabs down the rebound. Obviously, Tommy Davis of Bell Vernon matches up better against anyone on EF's roster as run out rebound. Still loose. Vuick can't get there. 32-28. And Giles 6'5", Herschel Roth at 6'3" listed. But again, just the length and the lankiness of Rakovic is what makes him such an issue. As Herschel Roth has to be careful, Rakovic can't connect. Rebound by Spence, and a foul called with 5:48 remaining in the third. Down on the ground was Kaysen Long, and Kaysen Long is the guilty party, his second, team first. 32-28, Trojans on top of the Warriors. EF a chance to make it a one-possession game for the second time this half. Herschel Roth, side, running out of options. Herschel Roth throws it to nobody. And Cy Herschel Roth had nowhere to go with that basketball. And you kind of always felt when the Warriors get into lulls, it's Tyler Basic who gets the big shot. You feel like maybe the Warriors could use one of those now, as Robinson, no, rebound by the aforementioned Basic. Basic right down the other way, curls up, team high 11 for Basic. Basic, corner, it's Spence, the stutter, left side, Spence driving up top, as there's Herschel Roth cutting, Buick out of bounds off of Wozniak. 32-28, Trojans still in the catbird seat with 5:08 remaining in the third. Flipped in James Guile. Guile, hand off Spence. Spence curling, Spence. Bounce pass Herschel Roth, right down Guile. Has to regroup, throws it up, side iron, rebound by Wozniak. Third board by John Wozniak. Right side, Kaysen Long, inside Rakovic, out of bounds. And Herschel Roth very, very lucky that wasn't his fourth. Cy Herschel Roth very lucky that he did not just pick up a fourth foul there. Basic right side, hand off Herschel Roth. Cy Herschel Roth rolls left side. Herschel Roth to Spence. Iron and out, rebound, High Point Robinson. He's been great on the window, and Basic foul at the other end. First on Basic, third on EF. Kaysen Long to the line for the first time today. 6 for 9 is Derry. Kaysen Long, back iron and out. Officials, quick conclave in the lane. As Kaysen Long, back iron and out, rebound Mitchell Buick. 4 boards for Buick here tonight. As Herschel Roth swings it, Spence has some room. Daniel Spence, guarded tightly Robinson. Spence gets underneath. Runs out of time, finds Guile into a 3, back iron out. Nobody puts a body on Graham. Poked away from Robinson. As Robinson flips it, now driving, Wozniak to Long, and the foul, Kaysen Long, and 1. Buick gets the personal, his first, team fourth. 4 for Kaysen Long. (34-28), Kaysen Long. Long again. This time it falls. As Long replaced by Leonard. 5 points now for Kaysen Long. Herschelroth down by 7, finds Basic. Tyler has got the pick and roll. Basic left alone off the iron. And back the other way. Buick slows up. Robinson. Spence stripped it away for a second. Outside. Wozniak. No rebound. Herschelroth. Cy up to Basic. Basic taps it home for 2. 5-point game. Tyler Basic cuts the lead down. Wozniak tosses. Now Leonard up top. Got Spence leaping. Banks out. Rebound. Tyler Basic. Basic back the other way. Tyler Basic. 3:05 remaining in the third. Stops up. Step back 2. Rattles out. Rebound. Guile saves it. Basic does as well or does not. Very frustrated, Coach Nolan. Larry down to our right in a 35-30 game. 2:57 remaining in the third. Timeline crossed now by Wozniak. John Wozniak. Wozniak right at Guile, surrounded. Wozniak looking outside. Driving Leonard. Jump stop deflected. Herschelroth the takeaway. Cy Herschelroth. Gets the driving, Cy right to the cylinder. And a steal and score for Cy Herschelroth. 3-point affair again, 2:25 remaining in the third. Wozniak outside. Back out it goes to Wozniak. Wozniak guarded by Guile, forces him back. Wozniak right down the lane with the Euro step, no finish. Rebound grabbed by Irvin, pushed out by Tyler Basic. Second on Basic here this quarter, 5th on the Warriors with 2:09 remaining in the second. Logan Irvin, the freshman. Lone starter not to score tonight for Derry. Irvin to make it a 2-possession game again if he can knock down the back end here. Irvin drains it. Kaysen Long back in, Mano back in. Buick out, and so is Irvin. (36-32), back to a 4-point game, 2:02. Third quarter, Basic. Top of the key, Tyler Basic. Basic just 1 3 tonight. Spence just 1 3 tonight. Only 2 Warrior triples. Basic finds a way. Sensational for the sophomore as Basic pulls EF within 1. Tyler Basic brings the EF students some juice now as Basic guarding tightly on Robinson. Basic all over him. Herschelroth picks up the pressure on Rakovic. Cy got to be careful as Herschelroth, a lot of bumping. They let him play. Spence grabs the rebound. Spence flips it. Basic down by 1, 1:10 remaining in the third. Warriors raging back here. Basic jump stop to the window. Basic gives EF the lead. First time since the first, the Warriors are out in front. Tyler Basic. 7-point quarter for Basic. Time out Derry. As the Trojans talk it over, we will right on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
At Prim's Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need.
Third quarter Warrior ball, and the Warriors with the lead. Tyler Basic. As EF up 37-36, starting on the defensive end. Offenses come alive as well. Basic needs help. It's in the form of Mano. Back to Basic. Tyler Basic puts it on the deck, rolling left. Basic stops up, spinning. Basic over Herschelroth. Resets, has Basic. Now Cy looks to drive. Herschelroth right to the rack. Iron unkind. As at the other end, Rakovic has it, lost it, gets it up and gets it to go. Rakovic to 22, just 3 points this quarter for Stanley Rakovic. Trojans with 15, up by 1 here in the third. EF will most likely hold for one final shot. No, Basic pulls. Rebound, Rakovic. Already a double-double, 3 seconds. Robinson down to 1. Robinson blocked by Guile. And Guile keeps it a 1-point game at the end of 3 right here on MVI Live. Powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking out the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision too. That's why State Farm agent Brian Warnick is right here in Baldwin to help you select the right protection at the right price. Brian will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Brian Warnick, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call him when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Three chapters written, one left to be told. As the outcome uncertain. As Herschelroth out to Spence, lets it go. Long rebound, Guile finds it for Elizabeth forward. Now Herschelroth, Guile again, and James Guile cleans up the garbage and cashes in 39 for the Warriors here in the fourth. EF, 26 points since the first quarter, just 16 for Derry, as they build a 22-13 lead after 1. Then 9 and 7. Warriors 13-13 and 11. 7:16 remaining in the fourth. 1-point game. Irvin, the long. Kaysen long. Rakovic left side. And the Rattler rolls. 24 for Stanley Rakovic. Hasn't had much help. Over 50% of his team's points. Basic. Now Herschelroth. Herschelroth to Spence. Spence spins, walks the tightrope. Almost backcourt violation. 6:50 remaining here in the fourth. Basic spinning. Basic up, under, pulls it. Yes, sir. Tyler Basic. Add 2 more. 20 for Basic. As Basic gets the Warriors the lead back. Flournoy blown by Wozniak. Up, under, spiral. Rakovic long. And a rebound by Guile. Third board of the quarter for James Guile. 6:20 remaining in the fourth. Here comes Basic. Basic handoff. Herschelroth right down Broadway. Finds Guile. Rims it out. Flournoy the rebound. Second chance off to Spence. Daniel to Guile. James Guile. Guile Spins, 15-footer out of control. No, rebound. Herschel Roth still loose. Out of bounds. Who did touch? And it's going to be Elizabeth forward basketball. 5:55 remaining in the fourth. Basic up top. Here's Cy. Herschel Roth with pressure on him. That's by Long. Herschel Roth gets the drive, and Herschel Roth offensive. A charge on Herschel Roth, drawn by Robinson. Herschel Roth's fourth. And that could change the outcome in this one. Keep an eye, Cy Herschel Roth, 4 fouls. Right side, Kaysen Long. Herschel Roth got to be careful. Don't want to lose him out on the floor. And I'm surprised you keep him on. Rakovic as way off. Logan Irvin. Just wide right. With 5:26 remaining in the fourth, 41-40. Basic and Rakovic, the lone players in double digits. They're both over 20, or 20 at the minimum. That's where Basic's at. Rakovic with 24. Spence. Now Guile. Guile back to Basic. Basic backing in the floater. Back iron. Guile the rebound, and James Guile gets to the line. 4 rebounds already in the fourth quarter for James Guile. I believe that's against Rakovic. Guile ironing out. Warriors abysmal from the line tonight. 0 for 5 from the free throw line. Not what you're looking for if you're EF. 0 for 6. Herschel Roth almost picked up a 5th there. As pull up, left side on line, John Wozniak, the senior, strikes for 2, and the Trojans retake the lead. Trading 1-point advantages now. Basic to answer back. No, Guile. Rebound pop back up. Still being deflected. Guile finally out to Spence. Daniel Spence turns it away. Here comes Rakovic. Make it Robinson. Robinson up top. Wozniak. John Wozniak halfway through the fourth. Wozniak pedals backwards. 4:15 remaining in the fourth as Rakovic got knocked down, and again Rakovic and Guile, a bit of a disagreement. Flournoy takes over, taken back by the Trojans, and a timeout call by Derry. Everybody displeased with the officials. And I think Rakovic is getting a warning of some sort. The official went right over to Rakovic, and now James Guile getting the same. James Guile and Rakovic both get warnings. That's where that disagreement started. 42-41, Guile and Rakovic going at it. Rakovic just 5 points this half after 19 in the first. He had 13 in the opening quarter of play. Basic with 20, but the big thing to look at right now too, Cy Herschel Roth with 4 fouls in this game. That would be a monumental loss for Elizabeth forward as Cy Herschel Roth fouls out of this game for Elizabeth forward. Again, the weather outside, it's been a little frightful here today, but this basketball has been absolutely delightful tonight as it's a 42-41 game with the Warriors trailing the Trojans. The lone unbeaten team in section play, the Derry Trojans, looking to come here into the Warriors' den and come away with the victory. Bounce pass, Stanley Rakovic. Rakovic right side. Rakovic handoff off to Logan Irvin. Irvin up top, 3:54 remaining in the fourth. 42-41. Right side bounce pass off to Irvin. Irvin fouled by Tyler Basic, his third. .346 remaining in the fourth, stays a 1-point affair. Rolling, Wozniak from 15, iron unkind, rebound James Guile. 6 fourth quarter rebounds for James Guile. Spence, foul line, out to Guile, top of the key. James Guile, Herschel Roth, 1-point game. 3:25 remaining in the fourth. Herschel Roth right in, right to the window, inside. Double digits, and the Warriors back up by 1, 43-42. Kaysen Long swings it right side, knocked free for a second by Spence. Back in foul line, Rakovic. Rakovic up top, gets it to go. Muscles it in, Stanley Rakovic. 1-point lead the other way. Basic. Tyler Basic pedals back. Basic off the screen. Basic baseline drive. Out to James Guile. Guile surveys. Guile driving on Rakovic. Gets it back off the deflection. Flournoy adjusts. And Justin Flournoy trades the lead back. Back and forth we go. Seesawing here in the fourth. 2:26. Wozniak coughs it up. Daniel Spence, 2-on-1. Spence, Basic up and one. Tyler Basic knocks it down for the Warriors. And EF leads by 3. The sophomore standout Tyler Basic. As the sophomores have stole the show tonight. Basic and Rakovic. 26 and 22. EF 0 for 6 from the line. 0 for 7. Herschel Roth, the rebound. Can't finish. As Herschel Roth almost made it a 5-point game with 2 minutes remaining, and a foul on the floor on Justin Flournoy. His third, team third. Chippiness all around here in this contest. Kaysen Long the trigger, Long outside, Wozniak for the tie. Iron says no, Herschel Roth the rebound. Almost lost it, gets it back from Daniel Spence. Under 2 to play in the fourth. Herschel Roth spinning, side, up, under, lost it. Rakovic now Wozniak. Wozniak in transition, drives, hesitation, Wozniak gets it. And the EF bench asking for the travel on Wozniak. Full timeout used. We'll take one as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
Fourth quarter, 47-42 46. 144 remaining. Herschel Roth the trigger. Up ahead, Flournoy busts through. Justin Flournoy! All the way down and in. We've seen Ryan Messina throw passes like that all season long, just off to our right down on the gridiron. And now a big time pass. Flournoy hauls it in. There was a Flournoy a few years back that ran rampant all over a football field. Well, Justin running loose here on the court tonight, finding a way and laying it in. He's up to 6 for Justin Flournoy. Yeah, no mistakes this time. And, you know, I don't like dreading on negative things here. You know, I like to bring the positivity when we can, but Justin Flournoy, very similar situation against Bell Vernon. Chance basically to ice the game against the Leopards. Flournoy missed it. Today, chance to get the lead back up to 3, and Justin Flournoy makes no mistake as Flournoy showing he can come through in the clutch for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. Huge section game for both sides, and EF can make it a 3-way tie at the top of the standings with a win tonight. Wozniak. 1:30 on the clock. Wozniak right side. Wozniak now Rakovic. Back to Wozniak for the tie. Guile blocks it. Herschel Roth to Guile. James Guile. 8 for Guile. As back the other way, Warriors. Spence fouled. Kaysen Long. 51-46. James Guile, 6 points, 6 rebounds in the fourth quarter. Or 4.6 rebounds, excuse me, here in the fourth quarter. Basic backcourt going to be fouled by Long, his 4th, team 4th. One more in the bonus goes the Warriors. Warriors up by 5. The question is, can they do something they haven't done all night? Hit a free throw. EF burns a timeout, though have just 2 remaining. A full timeout used by the Warriors there. It was 38-37 Derry coming into the fourth quarter. 14 points for Elizabeth Forward, 8 for the Trojans here in the fourth frame. And Justin Flournoy and James Guile, big time buckets here. Elizabeth Forward out in front. Tyler Basic with 22. .103 fourth quarter. Daniel Spence will shoot. 5 points all in the second quarter for Daniel Spence. EF 0 for 7 from the line. Knockdown free throws to win a basketball game. 0 for 8. Leonard out. 5-point game. Still just 2 possession even with a make here. Spence ends the misery for EF. 0 for 8 now, 1 for 9, 52-46. 1:03 remaining in the fourth. Rakovic had the hot hand. That's who they get it to now. Wozniak, baseline drive, and Wozniak for 2. Nine for Wozniak, 6 this quarter. Timeout Trojans, their final. EF wanted a charge as Mitchell Buick was there. 52-48. Elizabeth forward after tonight. They'll be at Southmoreland on Friday. We may or may not be there as well. We're still figuring out Friday. It is at East A on the 17th for Derry. Then at Belt Vernon on the 24th. And then they host EF on February 7th. So all games to look at here in the near future. EF mentioned they have Southmoreland Friday, East A, Greensburg, Salem, and at Bell Vernon on the 28th. We will be at that game between Bell Vernon and Elizabeth forward. Herschel Roth to Guile. Guile waits for the hug. He gets it and gets fouled. Wozniak, the one who gets the personal. 2 shots coming for the Warriors and James Guile. Guile 0 for 2, Warriors 1 for 9. Missed their first 8. 4-point game. Guile has 9. And EF up to 53. 5-point game. Guile to make it a 6-point game. He will. James Guile, double digits. 3 Warriors have hit that feat tonight. Buick replaces James Guile. Big time free throws by the sophomore James Guile. 48 seconds remaining, left side, driving underneath off of Rakovic on the deck. Flournoy jumps on it. Tie-up call with 41 remaining. 22-13 Derry after 1. The Warriors willed their way back and have taken a 54-48 lead. 41 seconds remaining. Trojan basketball in Wozniak. Wozniak got Flournoy jumping. And Wozniak will shoot 2 with the clock stopped. Flournoy has 4 fouls. Wozniak 1 for 2 from the line, 9 points today. Make that 5 on Flournoy. So Flournoy fouls out with 37 seconds remaining. Some big time buckets in this quarter for Justin Flournoy. Wozniak, true on the first, he's up to 10. 9 for 15 is Derry. 54-49. Wozniak to make it a 4-point game. He will. 10 for 16. 54-50. They get it into Basic, and Basic going to be fouled by Irvin, 36.4. Basic 0 for 1 from the line. Drills the first. 23 for Tyler. 5-point game again. 2 for 2, Basic. 24 now. Warriors have made 5 straight from the line. Wozniak surrounded outside, 3-ball on its way. Rebound grabbed up, Irvin, no. Picked up by Cy Herschelroth. And Basic gonna be fouled. 5 for 13 as Elizabeth forward from the line. 22.1 remaining, 6-point lead. Stays that way. Basic ends a streak of 5 straight for EF. Tyler's now 50%, 2 for 4. .26, or make it 25 for Tyler Basic. Warriors by 7. Rakovic, no. Rebound long underneath. Up and in by Robinson. Inbound goes to Buick, fouled by Long with 7.8 delaying the inevitable. Buick, iron and out. Misses, Buick will pressure, 5 seconds. They let it fly, Wozniak misses, rebound, Guile, and that will do it. As the Warriors storm back. 57-52, a 20-point fourth for Elizabeth forward. Gets the Warriors the win, and it's a logjam atop of 4A Section 3 as the Warriors will their way back. 57-52 your final right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company. Planet Roof will come back with our E-Paints player of the game right here on MVI Live.
E-Paints proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paints, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsанdepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as the Elizabeth forward Warriors battle back here tonight and claim the 57-52 victory over the Derry Trojans here tonight, as Elizabeth forward was paced by E-Paints player of the game this evening, Tyler Basic. 25 points for Tyler Basic, helped getting the Warriors the win here this evening. Tyler Basic is your E-Paints player of the game. Derry up 22-13 after one. Primzo Rental and Storage recap for you, as Rakovic was unstoppable in that first quarter. 13 points for Stanley Rakovic. Finished the first half with 19, and it was 22-13 after one quarter of play. EF was able to kind of close the gap a little. 13-9, they outscored Derry in the second. Rakovic had 19 at the half. Basic at 11. Hershelroth had just 6, and no one else really was in the scoring conversation. Spence with 5, but Rakovic was really dominating, having his way. He got shut down for the majority of the second half. Just 3 points in the third quarter, 4 in the fourth quarter for Rakovic, as he ended the second half with 7 points, 26 points, 11 rebounds, a double-double for Rakovic in the game, but it was too little too late. Warriors were able to outscore by 4 in the third quarter, taking a 31-26 deficit to 38-37 going into the final frame. And the Warriors back and forth with Derry, trading 1 point affair after 1 point affair. And it felt like it was going to go on to the conclusion. Whoever scored last was going to win the game. That's really where we felt like we were going to get. But it was a couple buckets in a row for the Warriors. And Justin Flournoy with a massive bucket to put the Warriors up on a stretch up. and EF was able to take a multi-point possession lead, and they were able to close it out at the line. If EF could hit some free throws, which they were an abysmal 5 for 17 tonight. They started off 0 for 8. You know, you kind of get a little better early on. You're really not in that much of a issue, but they struggled there early on. But Tyler Basic helped lead the charge. He is your E-Paints player of the game. And the Warriors are now 11-3, 5-1 in section play. Derry 8-4, 5-1 in section play. So the standings look like this: Bell Vernon 1, EF 2, Derry 3. Just because Bell Vernon's played one extra game inside of section play, they're 6-1 inside of section. As we continue to recap here, 26-11 for Rakovic, a double-double, 11-3 for John Wozniak, 7 points, 9 boards for Braden Robinson, 5 for Kason Long, and 2 for Isaac Leonard, and 1 for Logan Irvin here this evening for the Derry Trojans. As Derry 22 in the first, 9 in the second, 7 in the third, 14 in the fourth, 52 total. For the Warriors, they were paced by E-Paints player of the game, Tyler Basic, 25 points, then Cy Herschelroth and James Guile, both with 10 points, 9 rebounds, 6 steals for Cy Herschelroth, and 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks for James Guile here tonight. 6 for both Flournoy and Daniel Spence in the victory for the Warriors, who scored 13, 13, 11, and 20 for 57 here tonight. Now 11-3, 5-1 of the Warriors. They will take on Southmoreland Friday. On Friday, it's East Allegheny for the Derry Trojans in their next contest. As Elizabeth forward 57-52, the comeback victory, and the Warriors keep their section championship hopes alive here with a victory tonight, knocking off Derry 57-52 your final. Tyler Basic, your E-Paints player of the game. We'll see you next time right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.